he ate one in the egg by the ropes, and then he wrapped him up. It was a good fight, and that's why it's like, hey, I got Wu against Frank Martin because I got Wu against Frank Martin on Saturday because I don't know if Frank Martin got the dog in him because he didn't have a dog in him when he fought Tank. He touched all four ropes
Man,
in the first round when he fought Tank.
Frank Martin going to wash Albright.
Man, we
He
gonna
gonna wash
see.
him.
We gonna
He gonna
Now,
see.
wash him.
That
so
boy from Philly
my
though is a
biggest
dog though. Albright is a
No,
dog. You feel
my
me?
I
biggest thing.
understand his dog, but what I will say, Frank Martin at the higher weight, he looks more comfortable. I think
Man,
him going
but that
him.
competition, he don't get no credit for that Ken he just fought. That dude was a nobody.
Who, Rancis?
Bartholomew,
Are you crazy?
What?
Man, listen, man.
No,
Rancis.
no. Listen,
I
listen.
didn't think too
I
highly of him
I, I mean,
at
you ain't got
140.
to think too
He's
highly
not on
of
my
him.
list at 140.
Okay, but you ain't got to think too highly of him or whatever have you. Bartholomew is a two division champion. Bartholomew
Okay.
he's a veteran in the sport. He knows how to
Yeah, veteran.
survive. He knows how to be awkward. But the thing is, when you saw Frank Martin at the last fight, you saw him at 135 with Tank Davis, and you look at the fight that he fought at 140. It was two different type of Frank Martins. You saw a guy that
Yeah,
was more comfortable at the weight. He drained
I
himself to make
agree.
135.
Yeah, he was looking like he was supposed to be on Thriller. He was looking like the PJs. I remember the fight. Listen, they should
Yeah,
have did that.
so I'm looking at who looks more comfortable. I think he looks more comfortable at the weight. I think Albright is a durable guy. I just don't think he's going to beat no Frank Martin. I don't think he's going to beat Frank Martin.
But my
I
thing
don't.
is like this, man. I hear you because I wish the best for Frank, but I didn't like how he fought in the Tank fight. You feel me? That's just my opinion, and it's like, hey, he got to show me something. And so it's like, hey, Wu was a very good fight. Like if he watches Wu, he gets all the credit he deserves because at least he ain't, he's fighting decent level competition as he's coming straight back to a new weight class. I'm not taking that away from Frank, but he got to show me something. And like I said, I just respect Wu because in all Wu's fights, Wu's a dog. You're gonna have to take it from Wu if you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna show up like that. You feel me? And so, we're gonna see how it play out. But we're gonna see how it play out. We're gonna see how it play out.
Yeah, no, I
You got
mean, like I said, I got a Frank Martin watch it. I wouldn't be surprised if Frank Martin stopped Albright. I wouldn't be surprised. I think he's going to watch Albright. I wouldn't be surprised if he stop him because Albright he's a decent opponent. I wouldn't say he's good, but I would say he's decent. But I just I don't think Albright has anything for Frank Martin. And I think Frank Martin still has a ways to go before he's at the top of the division. But I just don't think Albright has anything for Frank Martin. Not at this
I
point.
mean, one thing about it, if Frank Martin handles this business on Saturday, he's right back in the mix because he gonna call out probably Keyshawn
Oh yeah, no,
just
he
for how he
definitely.
pressed him.
I
You
mean,
feel me in the past. So he
Sean could
right
have
back
made
in the
that
mix.
fight.
So the
Sean
pressure
could have
is
made
on
that
Frank
fight.
Martin because he ain't gonna have to wait too long not to fight a name. You feel me? So he gonna be right there. Gary Antuanne Russell, if he handle his business, you feel me? Oroka's very difficult for him, but I think he'll be
And
able to do it. But that's gonna be
Antoine
a good
gonna stop
fight.
Andy. He gonna stop Andy. He gonna stop
You
Andy.
know,
This
the only
man
thing I
coming
can't,
up.
like I said, he just be in Japan. Them guys don't really be fighting nobody. So, he came, but Hiroka been over here though. Hiroka been trained over here. So, he's got some tools, man. I watched his tape. He's a good fighter. That's why, and Gary Antoine Russell's giving him all the respect. That's why it's like Gary Antoine Russell beat him, man. It really showed for me is like he's almost a complete fighter. Gary
Like
Antoine's damn near a complete
I
fighter.
hear a lot of people was talking about Andy. They were like, "Hey, I don't know, Andy. He's a good opponent. Yes, he's a decent opponent, but Andy last fight was in 2024, September of 2024. This man
Tomorrow,
been out of
Ryan?
ring. No, Andy Aroko, the one that Antoine was
Oh
about to
yeah,
fight.
yeah. He's been out. Okay, he's been out. Okay,
He's been
yeah,
out of
yeah,
ring
yeah.
since September of 2024.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
He's
nah,
a
that ring
decent
rust ain't
dude,
gonna
but
work.
you got that long layoff, and then
Mm-mm.
you get in the ring with
Yeah,
Antoine. I don't know if you're ready for that.
yeah.
Antoine
Nah,
just
you make a
fought.
good point because he gonna be relentless. That's what I one thing about Gary Antuanne is he's a relentless boxer. He's a puncher boxer on everything.
Yeah. He, I mean, and see
He's
the thing
a
about
puncher
Antoine,
boxer.
it's not the fact that he doesn't want to fight. It's the fact nobody wants to get in the ring with him. This man literally said all of the champions at 140 are some punks. Ain't none of them trying to get in the ring with me. Ain't none of them trying to unify.
He listen, he got to handle his business. But that's the one thing about what I like about him, like he's selling his fight, is he waited because you feel me. He got to handle him, and then he calls out everybody. He gonna get a fight though. Turkey gonna get
But
him some money.
Blaze,
Turkey gonna get him a
but
fight.
Blaze, hopefully, but what he's saying is that a lot of these guys, a lot of the times, they set up future fights. You know, the managers,
Yeah,
people are talking behind the scenes because they have to put dates together, future dates
yeah.
together. They got to plan events. So what Gary is really expressing is that the managers and his team, they can't get Gary no work. And it's been like this for a minute. It was like that with Mr. Gary Russell, right? Even though
Yeah.
he was the dog at 26, it was hard for him to get fights. So all they saying is really is that they can't get no smoke on the line. Whether it's Keith Conley
Did
fighters,
Russell Jr. get Loma
Richardson,
though?
Hitchens, and
Russell Jr.
T.O.
got Loma, right?
Say that
Man,
again.
Jerry got
Russell
Loma
Jr. got
and
Loma.
Yeah,
he
but
got Loma.
it was on a quick turnaround. He man, listen, that was
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying he got the fight though. You feel me? He got
yeah,
it. You know?
they put him with his one arm high tied behind his back.
Yeah, yeah, but
no.
that's what I'm saying. One thing
But
about
see,
it,
the
Gary
thing is,
Antoine's gonna get his time, bro. Gary
Yeah,
Antoine's gonna get a unification or something, man. I trust it,
yeah,
bro. He's not gonna
I
sit
mean,
there. He just
no,
gotta handle his business.
he
yeah.
probably will get a unification from a guy like Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith probably get in the ring with him, but these
Yeah, but
other
that's what I'm
guys,
saying though. He's gonna get it. I know they gonna dodge him. You already know. But what I'm telling you is we're gonna see it all in 4K because Gary Antoine Russell's handling his business. I liked how he didn't say nothing why he's been fighting her, why he's going to fight Hiroka. He been in camp focused. You feel me? And so look, he's coming out a week before to promote a fight, and you feel me? He's locked in. So he handled his
that's the exact
business,
reason
and
why
then it's like, hey man, he got a whole bunch of different options. He
that's the
got a
exact
whole
reason why
Morataya want to come up. He got
I
a
have
whole bunch of different
no
options.
respect for Africa. I got no respect for Africa. That
Yeah, I
man
mean, we already know
told
he died. He
that
ducked everybody.
Antoine said, "I beat you 4 times in the amateurs. You don't want to get your lick back. It's for a belt. We could unify." This man said, "You need to get your name up," and then he turns around and fight daggone Duarte. I'm like,
Because
what?
yeah,
You fighting
he built
Duarte
like
over
that.
Antoine?
You better knock him out so he
No.
can build his name up. If you
I
gonna
mean,
fight the bum, you know.
Duarte might mess around and knock him
Now let
out.
me say this to y'all point, to Pooh's point. A lot of people picking Andy. Now I put Andy eyes on Andy a while ago. I seen the Barroso fight. Andy is a strong, durable fighter. It's gonna be I think it could be a good fight. The bookies have Gary only minus 350, which is a 3-1. And Andy Hiroka, you only can get him at plus 250. Now think about this, y'all. A guy that's really, I don't even know if he's ever even boxed in the US. This brother is only a plus 250 on the money line. That's saying something.
No,
So
I'm
he's
gonna
good. Y'all
Gary
watch
is
his
definitely
tape.
in a tough fight.
He's good. He knocked out Barroza. He knocked out the old
Yeah,
dude
he
that got
stopped. Yeah, he
robbed
did
by
stop him.
Broly.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell you
clean
why
too. He
he
got
got.
a clean, stiff jab, but he be in Japan. So it's
I'm
just
gonna
like
tell
you
you
feel
why
me. He got to fight somebody.
he's a plus 250 and
Yeah.
Antoine is a minus three something because they still got Antoine ranked number 15 in the world at 140. Number 15 in the world. That's what they got him ranked at.
Yeah, he should be. He should. That's the one thing about it. He need to be in another sanctioning body, being somebody mandatory trying to unify or
No.
top
I'm
five
not
or
talking
something.
about the section. I'm not talking about the section body. I'm just talking about the simple because he's the champion. So he's number one in the
Yeah,
section body.
but
But in the
yeah.
world, they got him ranked number 15. You tell me 15 guys at 140 that's better than Antoine. Oh, 14 guys,
What
I should
list is
say.
that? Who makes that list, bro? And then you probably need to be updated.
You tell me 14 than Antoine at 140 right now. I guarantee you probably can't come more than 6 people. If you even got 6 people that's better than him at 140. There's not going to be anybody more than 6. I don't see 6 people better than Antoine at 140. But I give you, you probably can come up with 6 people. But to say 14 people at 140 is better than Antoine, that's crazy.
I definitely can't give you six people. That's crazy in and of itself. And
No,
AB, what happened with Kenneth
I
Sims?
did.
Kenneth Sims still has to bounce back after the Duarte loss. But I think hopefully they put him on like a car with Schofield or something like that. I seen Kenneth Sims, he has been in the gym training. But you know, Duarte got the shot. He beat Kenneth Sims and he getting the title shot. So that's that pretty much how that played out. If Kenneth Sims could have beat Duarte, he probably would have got the Hitchens fight.
Cloud Boy said Andy got 6 or 7 rounds before he get KO. Hey, it could be earlier than that because uh, Andy he comes forward. So you come forward with a guy who can come forward and he can box. That makes for a bad recipe. Go ask El Rayo. Makes for a bad recipe. El Rayo thought he
Yeah.
was going to be able to come forward on Antoine, and Antoine